Tonight, we celebrate Juneteenth. This day commemorates the end of slavery, still celebrated and now recognized as a federal holiday 159 years later. CBS 2's Darius Johnson attended several celebrations and is live for us tonight in the control room with more on those festivities. Darius.
Joe, good evening. It was indeed a family affair. Of course, you have the food, the games, and the fun, but then there are the history lessons that come for all the generations who are in attendance for the celebration. Let's take you on a freedom ride around the city of Chicago as we all celebrate a day 159 years ago, Juneteenth.
I am enjoying myself. It's all love because we got to come together and love ourselves, you know.
Caroline Furge celebrated freedom at the Dan Ryan Woods. That's where Cook County Commissioner Stanley Moore welcomed hundreds, and so did Mayor Brandon Johnson.
Thank you. It's so great to be on the south side.
And Juneteenth is very important for everybody to learn about it and just enjoy.
Furge really had a good time once the house music came on.
Got the rib tips going on.
As we make our way north to Washington Park, the celebration of freedom continued on the grounds where Black history is already celebrated.
Juneteenth and DuSable Museum, all the history, all the culture.
Mike Scott, a cook for the Southside staple I-94 ribs, ensured bellies were full. But if you grab a plate, you'll have to hear what Juneteenth means to him.
Juneteenth is a celebration of once we gain our freedom away from emancipating from the things that we all been hindered by in our lives. It's an outstanding moment for Blacks to come together and all to come together.
The celebration continued at Potawatomi Park and Rogers Park as kids hopped around in bouncy houses. And the Juneteenth Freedom Market at the Salt Shed.
We really just want to showcase the greatness of the Black creative and entrepreneurial community in Chicago.
Ibe Majekodumi is the founder of Refine Collective. 4 years ago, she brought Black minority business together for an opportunity. It has now grown to 60 vendors, bringing thousands to the Salt Shed for a day of freedom to remember.
I just want when people think of Chicago to think of this and to think of, the space, the joy that's within it.
What I loved about this year's celebrations, they were all different. There's now a bigger push toward highlighting minorities in their community based on what their passions are. We're live in the control room tonight. I'm Darius Johnson, CBS 2 News.
Great taste of an important day, Darius. You got around town quite a bit, it sounds like. Thanks very much.